Brothers and sisters, Brother John here, watchman for that great day. Looking at the calendars, and I'm looking at last year's calendar for the on the Hebrew calendar date, and what I'm seeing is interesting and I thought I'd bring this thought of this by you. So I'm going to turn the camera on this so you can see. This is September the 17th. All right, September 17th, 2017. I'm sorry, 2017. And I'm going to roll this up, let it come up a little bit, and show you where we're at last year. This is for last year. This is around the time of the 23rd. There's your 23rd date. That was the Revelation 12 sign right there. Rosh Hashanah, this was the second day, and this was the first day. This was the eve, of course, on the 20th. So it's 21, 22, and then the sign happened the day after Rosh Hashanah. But if you'll notice, what I want to point to is this. Yom Kippur was on the 30th. Yom Kippur was on the 30th. The eve was on the 29th. This is last year. Remember, the 29th, 2017, was the eve of Yom Kippur, but the 30th was Yom Kippur. So that's the full day. Yom Kippur, the 30th, was the full day. All right? Now, I'd like to bring you to the next screen, which is going to bring us to this year. All right? This year. We're now in this year. Watch this very carefully as I reveal what I would like to show you here. Let me bring this up a little bit and bring my screen over here so I can see. All right, so I can see what I'm pointing to, so I can show you. So this year, this is the 30th. Okay, what does it say? It's Hoshana Rabbah. All right, Hoshana Rabbah, the 30th, the last day of September. But watch this. This is important to see. If the Jews are 10 days off with their understanding, as I pointed out in that study that came out of the book of Jubilees, chapter 6, 35 to 38, where they're in the last days they would blow the trumpets too soon by 10 days. So if this is the case, if this is true, then this is not Yom Kippur this year. This would be Rosh Hashanah. It would be up here, which is up. What they're saying is the 10th. See, the eve it happens, and then you got the 10th. That's the full day of Rosh Hashanah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, and there's your 10th day. Okay, so according to their calendar, all right. But what I'd like to show you is what I just was showing you was that the 29th last year was the eve of Yom Kippur, and the Yom Kippur itself was on the 30th. All right. So watch this. If we're 10 days off, and we go from here, it's so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is. There's your 10th day at the eve, though. You would go from Yom Kippur. It actually places you on the 30th. It's the 29th, which would be the eve of Yom Kippur. If this is not Yom Kippur this year, this would be Rosh Hashanah, 10 days off. Okay, so what you're looking at is truly not Yom Kippur, but Rosh Hashanah if they're 10 days off. So 10 days would be, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the eve, but there you are. It turns out it's 19 and 10 is 29. So you're on the 29th, all right, which is the 6th day. That's and the eve enters, you're on the eve of, because last year it was the eve of Yom Kippur last year. But here it is. That's the full year, year to year. Okay? Remember, Yom Kippur is when the trumpet blasts, right? The final trumpet blasts on Yom Kippur. This is now the 6th day of Sukkot. All right, and down here, over here, that's the kicker. That's the kicker right there. That's the last day of Sukkot. All right. What are they doing on Sukkot? It's a festival. They're eating and drinking, giving in marriage most likely, building sukkahs, and planting the winter wheat. So this time, if they're off by 10 days, brothers and sisters, they blew the trumpets too early. So it's truly the time of blowing the trumpets would be Yom Teruah, would be up here at Yom Kippur on their calendar. All right, you understand that? So Yom Kippur on their calendar this year would really be true trumpets. But they blow the trumpet one last time to finish the Jubilee year on Yom Kippur. This will be their mistake. They blow one trumpet, all right? And then you got 10 more days. So you got the 29th. They'll be in their 6th day of Sukkot. And that just brings it over to here for the 30th. So there's your full year. Not on the Jewish calendar, but the full year is on the Gentile calendar, right? 30th of September to 30th of September. 30 September to 30 September. 30 September 2017 to 30 September 2018. There's the full year. Remember, God is long-suffering, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to everlasting life. And we have to just trust and watch. Now, I'm not saying that the rapture or the change or whatever we're looking for will not happen before there. I'm looking at a date that is blowing my mind, and I'm going to have to relate that to you in another video because I'm still in the process of studying it. But I have the framework of it, but I hesitate to give it to you just now. I'll leave it for this weekend, for this Saturday's video, okay? Which is only another day and a half away. You know, Saturday, Sunday, I'll make another video, and I'll bring you what I'm seeing here for the outpouring of the Holy Spirit, which I truly believe there will be an outpouring, and it'll be Joel chapter 2, 23, that is poured out upon us, both the first rain and the latter rain. And it's a very interesting study, but like I say, can't give you the full effect of it till I study it out a little more. All right, but I love you. I'll blow the shofar just to break that yoke that's upon many of us. So if you got your earbuds in, please take them out. Brothers and sisters, we'll see you soon. Enjoy the day and be looking up, because something's going to happen. Something's on the verge of happening. I just don't know what. All I know is there is going to be an outpouring, and apparently at this point it won't be a 40-day outpouring, because the end of the Jubilee is less than 40 days from now. So God bless you. Brother John, watchman for that great day, out.